Thank you very much for accepting our interview, Mr. Jungen. I believe that this is not the first time for you to come to this conference. And would you please share with us how you look at this conference and how you understand China throughout all these years?
Well, I rather would start with the previous years and then come to this year. I've been here, I think, 6 or 7 times, including remote sessions during the pandemic. I think that is a great institution. And as I said before, it's not surprising. There's that a conference with the title, Understanding China, calls actually for an addition, and that is understand Europe, or understand the world, or whatever. So understand each other. And I think for me, it is like the beginning of a tennis play. You make the first hit, and then you return, and the return is basically say, we understand you, and I want to understand me as well. The last 30 years in China are an incredible economic and human development. When I was here for the first time, which was actually Guangzhou, so coming to Guangzhou is almost like coming home. It's the first place in China I ever saw traveled by train from Hong Kong. And in the early 70s, it's an amazing development. There's nothing in the world history comparable to the economic miracle in China, and people have always talked about previously about the German Wirtschaftswunder, the economic miracle of Germany. That's nothing compared to China. Why? Before World War II, before the country was destroyed, it was an industrialized country. China was not. China was an agrarian country. Germany was partly agrarian, but it was substantially developed before. So there was a lot there. There were a lot of people who had expertise, who had know-how, industrial workers, engineers, and all that. And this all did not exist in China at the time. So that's the real miracle. All these meetings here are basically reflecting this development. My recommendation was one can learn from what other countries made when they took the right decisions. But maybe you can learn even more from the mistakes of others. And to study Germany and to study Japan, you would find a lot about mistakes you could avoid. And I would encourage to do that. So learning from the mistakes of these countries is very important for China. Eventually, one day, they will then continue the right way, but it takes a lot of time. So we can learn from those mistakes.